العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. I appreciate again your attendance, and we will continue on studying مجلة الأحكام العدلية، مجلة الأحكام العدلية, beginning from 13 maxim قاعدة كلية 13. Yes. Yes. This is صراحة. 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 صراحة root صراحة clear, clean, no ambiguity of words. صريح صريح كلام صريح clear صريح clear كلام صريح, no ambiguity, understandable easily. تصريح making clear, صرح صرح يصرح يصرح, تصريح تعليم تدريس تفعيل, تصريح. اوكي. مقابلة مقابلة قبل قابل قوبل يقابل مقابلة قبال قبل facing قبلة to that direction, مقابلة. تصريح مقابلة C like prefix, like its there, you know this one, there in تصريح مقابلة سندا making the verb sentence verb clear. Vis-a-vis clear expression of a word. When a word is explained or told clearly, no ambiguity, dalalat, dalalatun, you know this word, to signify, to mean, other meanings, dalil, proof for something else, meaning something else, dalil, dalil, dalla, showing to someone, guide someone. Tasrih muqabalasında, in the vis-a-vis, doing tasrih, saying something clearly, in the face, muqabala, facing. In the face of tasrih, saying clearly, no ambiguity, any word. Dalalat, meaning, secondary meaning, other meaning, like metaphorical meaning, like other meaning, dalalat, i'tibar, pay attention, to value. I'tibar, abara, ibratun liuli al-albab. اعتبر جمع اجتمع اعتبار اعتبر اعتبار نوع عبرة اعتبار yok not, there is none, yok means none. There is there is. So, there is vis-a-vis saying clearly in the face, in case a word is said clearly, no ambiguity. There is no dalala, no other meaning to be paid attention. When there is clearly said something, secondary, third, other meanings are not to be considered. Words may have literal meaning, metaphorical meaning. When it is expressed literally, clearly, no other meanings, metaphorical meanings need to be taken. Example. I will give an example. You are invited to a house for dinner. Dinner is ready, there is water, there are glasses on the table. You have choice to pick the cup of water, fill the glass and drink. That is the environment. That is the thing. You are there. You have right of that. If that glass falls by accident without your intention, it needs to be borne by the family host. You are not obliged to pay for that because it's natural. So, after having said that, if the person says, brothers, may I get your attention? This is the glass my grandfather gave me. Seems regular, but very valuable glass. Cup, water cup. So I don't want you to touch to that. I have put that for blessings over there to make other glasses blessed. So what did this guy said? Made clear. Tasrih. Sarih. No ambiguity about that glass. Now, if you pick that glass after that communication, it may fall, you need to compensate, you need to pay for that. Why? Because tasrih muqabalasında in the face, facing tasrih, dalalet doesn't work. What was dalalet? Dalalet, you're being there and glass is there, I can feel. Because this was what is meant for over there. I mean, there is something really, but it was made sarih. When sarih is made, tasrih sarih is said, no dalalah will work. Dalalah cannot be based, cannot be save you, cannot save you. This is what this means. So again, tasrih comes, sarraha, saraha, saraha clear, sarih word, clear, cut, no ambiguity. Muqabala comes from qabl, qibla, facing. Muqabala in the face. I mean, this is just, I am literally translating. Vis-a-vis of tasrih, when tasrih is done, facing tasrih, there is no doctor. I'tibar to dalala. Dalala no. Dalala like secondary meaning or other meanings. Arabic source. لا عبرة no عبرة لأولي الألباب Quran no اعتبار same word no عبرة no paying attention, no validity, no lesson, no heed. للدلالة for دلالة no عبرة for دلالة. Dalala will not be valid. In muqabala, facing. At tasrih, clear expression. لا عبرة للدلالة في مقابلة التصريح. لا عبرة للدلالة في مقابلة التصريح.
The example that you gave for the dinner and the class, is that true for the children as well?
Children's responsibility is a little different subject. Children are under the responsibility of parents. Animals under the responsibility of owners. Yes and yes. Parents are responsible for that. Because children are tabi, followers of parents. You are supposed to watch, to take responsibility of children. Children, if they are in Islamic law, if they are mumayyiz, not mumayyiz. If they are adult, puberty. But before adulthood, there is another level of responsibility that is called tamyiz. I explained many times. Tamyiz, ability to separate two things. So if they have tamyiz ability, then they are responsible halfway. If they have not in that level, they are zero responsible, but their parents is responsible. That is like what makes a person incapacitated. What makes a person not eligible to be responsible, not eligible to be responsible. There are two words. One is capacity, one is competence. Ehliyya and competence. Bismillah means when something is offered, you grab it. May Allah bless you, sister. Yes. So, لا عبرة للدلالة في مقابلة التصريح. Now I will shift same word. لا عبرة اعتبر. I have دلالة, دليل دلالة. مقابلة I explained it. تصريح I explained here. I mean, you know, main words تصريح مقابلة in Arabic. Sinda, it is like suffix adds at the bottom of the word in Turkish. Delalet, one word, delaleta, two delalet, two. I'tibar Arabic, yok is Turkish, dir is Turkish, made one. So, these are the words. Now I will go to following rule.
No.
Sorry?
The English English book, the translation.
Oh yeah, English translation. Okay, that is correct. Thank you, you reminded me. After having this explanation, how the Majalla, English one, translated. No weight is given to arguments when there is a clear statement opposed to them. No weight is given to arguments where there is a clear statement opposed to them. I mean, I don't think this is the translation, but this is what it is. No weight or no value is given to other meanings, other implications, when word is said clearly. That must be the meaning. But again, no weight is given to arguments where there is a clear statement opposed to them. Okay, this is what it is. Okay, 14th. This one very famous maxim, very famous, قاعدة كلية. I register my apology for the future generations. I hope they will watch these recordings for my ill writing, bad writing. They will say, no. I told you before, when I did my PhD and began to teach in a high school, very uplifting spirit, because I was one of the first one who did PhD, graduated from that school, and all students were very happy. First time, first class, I began to write something. Somebody said behind, everything is good, loud student, but his writing is bad. Then I turned, yeah, that is correct. I did not know who said, that is correct, that is me. That is me. Yes, now. Okay. Mevrid-i nas'da ictihada mesâ yoktur. Mevrid-i nas'da ictihada mesâ yoktur. This mevrid, this comes from verede. Verede comes, verede fil hadith, came down from hadith, ja'a fil hadith. ورد في الكتب, came down in the books, came, coming, ورد. مورد, like masjid. ورد, يرد يورد, like موعد. واو, مثال واوي. مورد, اسم مكان, اسم زمان, مصدر ميم, like مورد, but مورد. Maverick, the coming down, time of coming, place of coming, but they are not meant here. Mekan, Zaman not meant here, but Jaren, coming down. Nas. Nas, you know Nas? So Maverick is here, Mavridun, Isme Mekan. Nasun. Nasun, you know this word. Nasun, the text. The text, like Quran, like Aqimus Salah. What is Nas for Salah? In Quran, Aqimus Salah, for example. Establish the prayer. This is Nas. Nas, sentence which contains the order of Allah. There is this, the word nas must be understood very well. Sentences in Arabic, you know, I explained before, are either jumla, in Arabic, are either ikhbari, indicative, khabar, came. In English also is the same. Came, is going to do, will do, were there. All ikhbari, telling something happened or will happen. This is ikhbari. But there is another type of sentence, insha'i, constructive. What are they? Do's and don'ts, imperative, orders and prohibitions. So, Aqimu, established Salah, is falling here. But Muslims were praying, falling ikhbari. Now, Nas we are talking about could be ikhbari, could be insha'i, but mainly this one. If Quran says, for example, they were kuffar who were playing lahum wa la'ibun, playing with Quran, not believing in Quran and saying lightly, nonsense, way treating. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَنْ يَشْتَرِي لَهْوَ الْحَدِيثِ, له of hadith, له. I mean, nonsense of the hadith, word, hadith, word. لِيُضِلَّ عَنْ سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ, so that they may mislead the people away from the. Somebody sent me about music. I said, Quran is music, other is music, everything is music. So there is music which could be haram, could be not be haram. So he said, oh, there is ayah in Quran. I said, what is that? He sent me this verse. I said, hey, you studied in South Africa under Desai Ibrahim? Tell him this is related with kuffar. Let him read the hadith, the book. Tafsir. This ayah is related with kuffar. This is one. Second, it is not nas for music. There is no order. I mean, they were doing. This is ikhbari. Am I supposed to do or not? This must be a little strong order, like Aqimus Salah, like don't drink the alcohol or something. There must be a sentence. So nas, same thing. A newly scholar in our area sent me an email about sighting moon or something. There is nas. I said, young boy, check your books, check from your teachers. What you are talking about is not nas in this regard. Nas must be order, strong. I mean, do. If you don't do, you will go to hell. There must be something like that. According to Usul scholarly. So, anyhow, Mawrid coming down, nas. Nas, that in. That is in. In fi in Arabic. If in the coming down of nas, in existing of the nas, if there is nas existing, Mawrid, if there is came down, if there is ayah in Quran, if there is hadith in hadith, ordering nas, there is nas about something. Okay? Do we have right to do ijtihad in that case? Ijtihad. What is ijtihad? Ijtihad to spend your effort, utmost effort to understand, deduct the meaning, to stretch that meaning. Quran says khamr, wine, but we are including all alcoholic things in it, even non-liquid ones, even evaporated ones, even solid ones, like drug and things like, or powder, we are included in that. This ijtihad. So ijtihad is something not clear, there is no nas. You do ijtihad to stretch that meaning to cover other things which is not clearly understood. Now, Mawrid nas in existence of the nas, ijtihad, mesa yoktur, no way, mesa. Ijtihad comes from jahd. Spending utmost effort, which jihad comes from here. Spending utmost effort to control your body or to fight defensive war based on justification of defending yourself against aggressor. Jihad. Ijtihad comes from there. So ijtihad, spending ijtihad. Masar from Savara. Masar, mesbahun. مكتب سبب مقبل مقال مقبل مكيل مسبه مسار اسم زمان اسم مكان مصدر ميمي. Mawrid nafta, when there is naf, doctor not existing, ijtihad mesar for ijtihad, to ijtihad, mesar, possibility. When there is nas, no ijtihad, no way for ijtihad, no need for ijtihad. Ijtihad, in fact, outside of Nas area, outside of Nas area. In Usul al-Fiqh, when we study Usul al-Fiqh in future sometimes, we will perhaps give you how many types of ijtihad is there, what ijtihad details, what are the conditions, and how many categories of mujtahids in the past were there, like 7 categories, different levels, is mujtahid. So, ijtihada mesar yoktur. Mesar sebebi yok, I explained, yok, not, there is. There isn't any mesar for ijtihad in the case of Nas existence of Nas. If there is Nas, there is no way. Okay, now Arabic one, La Mesara Lil اجتهاد لا مساغ للاجتهاد في مورد النص. Almost same thing. La mesara, there is no mesar, no way, no opportunity. Lil ijtihad, for ijtihad, doing ijtihad, no need of doing ijtihad. Fi in mawridi, coming, and nasi, of nas. If nas is there, came down. If in Quran, there is something in Quran, and in hadith, there is no way. This is very famous. Everybody says like that. I mean, in scholars, La mesara lil ijtihad fi mevrid nas. In Ottoman Turkish, mevrid nas'ta ijtihada mesar yoktur. I mean, you hear this one many times in scholarly discussing, warning each other or arguing with each other. Believe me, the principles we are discussing here, Majalla, are same principles, almost same principles, Supreme people argue in Supreme Court in America. This is very general because these are very logical things. So when they argue, Constitution, freedom of speech, when they stretch that freedom of speech on action, for example, freedom of speech on destroying the flag, burning flag. Burning flag is not mentioned in Constitution, not mentioned anywhere. Okay, is that included? People are afraid of expressing speech, expressing. Is this an expression? It is not an expression in literally. It is an action, doing something. but it has a meaning of expression. So can you stretch what has been said in Constitution to this? They argue this based on this type of words, sentences. But it is unfortunate, in American law schools, nowhere, nobody is teaching these maxims. There is no class for maxims. These are made with lawyer. But no, they don't teach. Also no usul al-fiqh. This is a part of usul al-fiqh I will submit, but there is no usul al-fiqh, which is general as a discipline in modern law schools in West, in France, in Greece, in Germany, no. Only in Muslim countries when Islamic law is taught. This is a big flaw on teaching laws in law schools, modern law schools. Big flaw, shortcoming. But lawyers are using these ones in appeals court. When you appeal, like a little philosophical defending beyond the words, defending beyond the act. That is what it is. Okay. Now, English. This was 14. It is not permitted for lawyers to strive to arrive at the meaning of a point of a law or religion. Once more, it is not permitted for lawyers to strive to arrive at the meaning of a point of a law or religion where there is a decisive text. Nas, decisive text. It is you decide, not me, for English. Latin, compare absoluta sententia expositore no eget. This is the way they speak. I studied a little bit Latin before. But English readers, when they read this one, it is difficult to understand because they cannot pronounce properly. English language has problem of pronouncing other languages words properly. Has a problem. A is pronounced like A something, whereas that A is A in Turkish, for example. Baba, B-A, father. It is not baby or something like that. I listen professors here saying Latin words I cannot understand because they are twisting Latin pronunciation to English pronunciation. Too bad. You don't twist. You twist yourself to real pronunciation of that language. Don't twist that language down to your level. You go up to that level. So it is not Baba Turkish. It is not baby something. It is Baba. Baba. That is A. You learn two things. A is A in Turkish. This is a problem. So, absoluta sententia expositore no eget. This is Latin. I think I will conclude at this point. Next week, inshallah, we will continue from 15.